Good morning, and we are Chewblockas from Ann Central Middle School Science Club, and we are here to present our challenges with you during this course of the year.
Hello, my name is Zachary Halpern, this is Braddock Thomas, and Josh Elbert. These are my partners that helped me design the Grip 3R design of this EV3. We had used the Grip 3R design to safely pick up Nemo and drop him into the ocean.
We had many obstacles with the Wally portion of our course. We overcame these obstacles by using the gyroscope sensor and the color sensor. We used the gyroscope sensor to help us make more precise turns, and the color sensor to help us choose the right color of the block.
The third and final portion of our course was the magic mirror. In order to succeed in this, we had an IR sensor detect the reflections of the mirror that turned. And if it saw the mirror, it would turn left, and if it didn't, it would just go straight forward.
We found this to be an extremely challenging course, but we enjoyed every aspect of it. Thank you.
Hi, I'm William Lungigan. This is Nate Breidup. We worked on the Make-A-Wish course, and our original design, seen here, well, it was very maneuverable. It could make it easily past the defenders, but failed to climb the wall correctly, so we decided to try a complete redesign.
We designed the bot to be wider so that it could climb the wall. And we decided to push the defenders out of the way using what we call the clean house protocol. Although able to climb the wall, we had trouble aligning it for the approach. So we used a color sensor and a light following program to climb the wall.
Hi, my name is Cole Stinson, and this is Dylan Chavez. The course that we worked on was the 3 little woo shocks. The hardest part of our course was the 3 lines where the robot was supposed to look around. We interpreted that as a 360-degree turn.
And on the 360-degree turn in our programming, we had it at 890 degrees of motor rotations. And what also helped is that, well, another problem that we had was that behind me on the left is we had a fixed wheel, so it kept catching on the tape, and the turns were very consistent. So we changed to the EV3 ball wheel shown on the right. So it easily went over the tape and helped the rest of our programming. Thank you.
I'm Garrett Tom. This is Nick Reinhardt and Zared Sloan. We're responsible for working on Lou's Brickyard Dream Course. The major problem we had was getting a line fall to work because it would always get off track.
The problem was we were using an old NXT which didn't have a color sensor. And so we had to substitute out for a light sensor. And light sensors are very hard to program.
Thank you.
We are Ruth Charming, and this is Jay Schwabe and Colton Buchanan, and I'm Jason Riley.
Our design utilizes 4 color sensors, 1 facing up, 2 facing forward, and 1 facing backwards.
2 of our sensors are programmed that if they see light, one engine will go forward while the other motor is stopped. This results in a turn. 1 sensor produces a right turn, and the opposite sensor produces a left turn. Our other 2 sensors are direct about to go forward or backwards.
We decided to do this design since it seems like we did it fit our course the best. We tried using a color sensor follower, and that did not work out too well. We decided making it a program, just going forward, then turn. That did not work well. We tried to use the gyro, infrared, and ultrasonic sensors, and none of these seemed like they were doing their job. This is the only one that worked well for our course. Thank you.
I'm Jackson Bowman.
And I'm Michael Giebler, and the course we worked on was Mario and the Wishing Star.
The biggest challenge we faced is that we didn't have a course before we began programming. We got it just before trial. Because of our prior experiences, we were able to begin by estimating the programming.
Because of the knowledge we had, when we finally got our course, we could easily make the slightest adjustments to finish it. And because of this, we already knew how much 90 degrees went.
After we rebuilt and added treads, every time we ran the program on the course, it kept collecting dirt. So after each run, we made sure to constantly clean them.
Another problem we had with the treads was that it had little ridges on it. And because of this, when it went up the first ramp to the back part of the course, it would get caught in the gap. So to compensate for that, we added extra rotations to the left motor.
Thank you.
We are now moving on to the question and answer portion of our presentation. We appreciate your time and consideration. Thank you.
I noticed a lot of tracks. Who didn't use a track?
In our picture, we did not.
And why not? Everyone else seems to.
We didn't use a track in our picture because we wanted to demonstrate the program that we used for the line follower since it was so difficult.
For those of you who use tracks, why did you choose tracks?
We originally chose tracks because in our course there were peanuts that represented snow. We used the tracks to help us climb up the hill, but we realized that the peanuts would get caught in the tracks. So it also provided many problems too.
Any other tractors?
We decided to use the track because we have a really steep hill and the wheels would just slip down on the hill. So the tracks were there to help us get the grip to get up and over the hill.
The reason we use tracks is because we have different ramps. So and also if we used wheels, it wouldn't take slower time. So, and we used it because of the ramps mostly, because if we used wheels, it couldn't get up the ramp because it was so steep.
Who used gyros?
We did.
Anyone else?
I used the gyro, but I took it out and did not fit our program that well.
What went wrong with the gyro?